That's the importance to me to be able to come in. You, Trey, we were talking about it. Like the whole row in the church is my son-in-law and Braylon's boyfriend Isaac and Jaylee, the baby, Jenny. My whole family's down through there. That is,
You filled the whole row up. Yeah.
5 years ago, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all far from filling the road at church.
Oh, we wasn't even on the road. They're
That's the honest God truth. 5 years ago, were you?
true, yeah.
5 years ago is when my life was flipped.
Yeah.
Like,
And so what if every man listening right now, if they could just take away this one nugget, what if life is not about you seeing what you can get out of it and what is about me? What if this is one big relay? It's a relay race of I'm just wanting to give this truth that I've now received to you. And that's the journey of what this thing is, because this life is short.
that's right.
That's right.
But, my deal was people's going to judge me. They're going to talk about me. They're going to do this. But I also thought, am I too old for this? Like,
You are getting pretty
There's an
old.
expression.
yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Tricks,
Back
that's
then I
what
was
it is.
43 years old. I think I was, y'all's age. But, when that journey started, actually my youngest daughter was the leader of our family. And I'm like, God, I apologize. I'm so
I'll
sorry.
never forget that day.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
we'll talk about
And
that. I will
it's
share that
cr-
story. But we're talking about being godly fathers. But I think one of the things that the guys that are watching today is you can't just start off being a godly father because, that's the final product and that's what we want and that's what your kids need. But before you can become a godly father, you first got to be a godly man.
Yep.
You got to get this. You can't ask God to fix your family and Him not fix you, because
right.
according to the spiritual blueprint, it starts at the man.